we don't have a strategy yet. I think what I've seen in some of the news reports suggests that folks are getting a little further ahead of where we're at than we currently are.
Wow, the president may not have a strategy yet for the battling ISIS, but our next guest always has. In an open letter to the terror group that has taken the internet by storm, it's gone viral, Marine Corps veteran Nick Powers laid out his plan for the terrorists, adding, quote, "Do you really think you stand a chance on U.S. soil? Do you really think it would be smart to poke the bear? You attack us, and there will be no mercy." Man, that's the tact a lot of us wish this administration would take. Powers joined Fox and Friends last month to talk about that letter, and now he's back with a message not only for ISIS, but for the American people as well. Nick, your message resonated with a lot of people. What's your message now?
Well, I mean, my message now, it's the same thing. You know, it's more of an outcry to the American public. You know, the framers of the Constitution wanted to create a more perfect union, you know, a government that serves its people and also shows itself as a long-lived example to nations around the world. That's a statement that's on the whitehouse.gov website. And with that statement being on the website of this current administration, who obviously is not living by that, not only are we not an example, we're an embarrassment to the world, but they haven't been serving us for years. I mean, look at the exponential amount of debt that they've accrued, you know, and we're paying for all these officials to live these lavish lifestyles that aren't doing what they were sworn to do.
Don't forget, Nick, we are cutting one thing, and that's the military. That makes a lot of sense. But here's the vice president seems to take a page from your letter. He did this a couple of days ago. Listen.
When people harm Americans, we don't retreat. We don't forget. We take care of those who are grieving, and when that's finished, they should know we will follow them to the gates of hell until they are brought to justice.
Yeah. The only problem with the vice president's statements is the 1,000 guys that we have there are saying this after hearing that quote: "How can we follow them to the gates of hell? We're wondering how they can accomplish their goal when we can't even leave the front gate of our own base."
Yeah, and that's been an issue for years. You know, I said it before on a previous interview. The rules of engagement, they have to be modified. We can't fight a force that especially doesn't play by the rules by having rules of engagement that limit us to being a responsive force. We need to be proactive. You know, these ROEs actually give power to groups like this because they know that they can exploit it and use it against us.
Right. And, Nick, it's up to your leaders and the officers to go to battle so you can win, just go out and win the battles you're asked to fight. Nick Powers, thanks so much. Appreciate your point of view, and we'll be talking to you as this campaign continues. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.